Yeah.
60 seconds.
Less here.
Has the automatic premature been recalibrated?
That's a Roger.
Hi, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. My name's Raul. Couple of rules: no eating or drinking in the studio, no going through any doors you're not supposed to, and do everything I say, like tell me how many people are playing the game. Flying solo. Put your flaps up and type in your name.
Hey, how's it going?
It's forward! One more thing. You looking for a 21-question game or more like a 7-question game? Thanks, babe.
30 seconds.
It's irony.
Okay, your buzzer is B, as in buxom.
I mean, they shouldn't have made the movie.
Yeah, we got
People,
a
I don't
bad
have
white
time for this.
cable on.
No, Ray,
Too
it's a
cold.
French
20 seconds.
movie. That's the point.
All right, listen up. Soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. Got that?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
Rolling, people, we're rolling. Get rid of that desktop.
6. 5.
Go to black.
4.
Cue graphics. Okay, let's make it a good one.
Tap water. Taste the memory.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, welcome to You Don't Know Jack Movies. Just so you know, we are out of Raisinets, but the good news is we have plenty of goobers. So it looks like you don't know anyone who play the game with you. What a shame. Well, at least you know you'll win. Okay, I need a category.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to PBS, the pre-Big Shot system. $3,000 on the table for this one. Important info, folks. A lot of people don't know that long before he was a big shot, Michael Keaton worked behind the scenes on a famous children's show. If Michael Keaton had become a regular on the children's show for which he worked, what might we have seen? Batman confronting Henrietta Pussycat, Johnny Dangerously teaching Grover adverbs, Beetlejuice speaking ubby-dubby, or Mr. Mom dropping balls on Mr. Moose? Rabong, Frebend. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Michael Keaton worked backstage on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood before he hit it big. So if Keaton's playing Batman, I guess that makes Henrietta Pussycat Catwoman.
You won't get away with this, Catwoman.
Meow meow, Batman, meow.
Category, please. Chew on this. Raw fish and chips. 2 G's if you get this one right. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Suppose Otto from A Fish Called Wanda had a film made solely about him. What title would most likely anger Otto? An Otto called Fish, an Otto called Stupid, an Otto called American, or an Otto and a Gentlewoman? Kevin Kline's character Otto in A Fish Called Wanda hates to be called stupid. He doesn't mind being called Mildred once in a while, though. Okay, pick a category. The category? Get off the bus! How does $2,000 sound? Hey, listen up. You know in the movie Speed, how once the bus got over a certain speed, it armed a bomb, and if it dropped below that speed, the bomb would explode? Well, humans can run about 25 miles per hour, deer 40 miles per hour, and cheetahs 65 miles per hour. If these animals were rigged in exactly the same way as the bus and Speed, which would explode when they slowed down? The cheetah and the deer, the cheetah, the deer, and the human, or none of them? Only the cheetah would get above 50 miles per hour and explode when it tried to slow down. I wonder if Keanu Reeves is an especially fast runner. All right, hit me. Well, what do we have here? Frozen nuts and chocolate sauce. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Okay, imagine this. In honor of this actor's famous Frozen expression, Dairy Queen names a new Frozen treat after the silent film star nicknamed the Great Stone Face. What do they call it? The Shakes the Clown Shake, the Peanut Buster Keaton Parfait, the Hardy Bar, or the Phyllis Dilly Bar? His usually deadpan expression earned Buster Keaton the nickname the Great Stone Face. I think he was just sad because he wanted someone to buy him some Dairy Queen. I need a category. It's a 5! I proudly present, how about a red brick road? And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Hey, you remember how former Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev banged his shoe on a podium and threatened America by saying, "We will bury you"? Well, if Nikita Khrushchev had been cast as the character Nico in The Wizard of Oz, how might he have threatened America? "We will pick you like apples, we will crush you under a house, we will carry you off to the Wicked Witch, or we will sing you into oblivion." In The Wizard of Oz, Nico is the commander of the flying monkeys who carries Dorothy and her pals off to the Wicked Witch. Yeah, I hear that Khrushchev would have gotten the part, except he can only fly to the extreme left. Okay, I need a category.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
Here we have Peppers! $3,000 for this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If Peter Piper picks a pack of Gregory Peck-portrayed personalities to help pick the pickled peppers, which character will not pick any of Peter's peppers? Captain Ahab, General Douglas MacArthur, F. Scott Fitzgerald, or Satan? Gregory Peck's played a lot of famous guys, but he's never portrayed Satan on the big screen. He was Satan's earthly father in The Omen, which of course made it a bitch getting his kid into a good preschool. Category, please. Uh-oh, best of hits fried spore.
It's time for a Tinker Leg Test Drum.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Sketchy game show prizes. Gonna start out with $5,000 on this one. Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, tell me, what famous movie quote does this rhyme with? New tin can, a tree, and free blonde. And don't let the punctuation throw you off. First hint, buzz from... You want it, you got it. Type in your answer and hit return. Here's the thing, though. By the very definition of infinity, you can't really go beyond it, right? No wonder our kids are a bunch of illiterates. Okay, pick a category.
Combien de grenouilles tristes y a-t-il?
8. Let's see what we got going. Helping hands and missing fingers. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, heads up. Imagine this scenario. To cash in on the trend of notorious folks writing books, Travis Bickle from the movie Taxi Driver has written a little something. Based on the events in Taxi Driver, each of these helpful pieces of advice would appear in Travis Bickle's household hints and etiquette tips, except which? Always get a haircut before a killing spree. Hot date? Try a porn movie. Scumming your streets? Clean up with a 38. Or offended? Just say, I beg your pardon? Correct. Travis's reply to an offensive comment is a succinct, "Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?" Of course, for more formal occasions, Travis recommends, "To whom are you speaking? To whom are you speaking?" All right, hit me.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Coming at you, puns of steel. $1,000 at stake on this one. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. Say you're inspired by the film Perfect and start exercising. If you use what the film calls the most used piece of equipment in the gym, on what will you be working out? Free weights, treadmill, stationary bike, or Lorraine Newman? Stationary bike, like a bike that goes nowhere. How ironic. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Lorraine Newman plays Linda Slater, who is called the most used piece of equipment in the gym. And after you're done, make sure you towel off the equipment. Okay, I need a category. Alright, here's the deal. Cheech and Chong have that effect on people. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. Considering the condition his character is in at the end of Nice Dream, Stacy Keach could have taken the title role in which of the following movies? Day of the Dolphin, Night of the Iguana, Day of the Jackal, or Night of the Living Dead? At the end of Nice Dream, Stacy Keach turns into a huge lizard from smoking some of Cheech and Chong's stash. So, although drugs may not in fact kill, they will leave your skin dry and scaly. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. I need a category. Now showing a black bear in a cave. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, folks, there's nothing wrong with your screen here. Just take a close look at this and tell me, which of the following things could this not be? A patch of black stallion fur, close-ups from The Ghost in the Darkness, Spinal Tap's Smell the Glove album cover, or Alexis Winston's view in Ice Castles? No, Spinal Tap Smell the Glove album was given an all-black cover because the original artwork was rejected. And please, don't ask me what's wrong with it being sexy. Should have picked this. The Ghost in the Darkness were the two killer cats from the 1996 film of the same name. They're lions, not Black Panthers, so they're not black. Another answer we would have accepted is black cows eating licorice during a power outage. Okay, pick a category.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
The category is synthetic breasts and high standards. This one can net you $6,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. Sure, you're the worldly type, but you draw the line at dating non-humans. Because her character is the only human listed, which woman is the only one you'd want to take to the movies? Sean Young in Blade Runner, Dorothy Stratton in Galaxina, Melanie Griffith in Cherry 2000, or Bernadette Peters in Heartbeats? Melanie Griffith plays a real woman in Cherry 2000. You know, a real woman, the kind that has an awesome body, perfect hair and teeth, and flawless makeup, all while living in a post-apocalyptic society. All right, hit me. The selection is, there are no small parts. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Okay, I know you know this guy, but I can't seem to remember his name. Buzz in and type it for me when you figure it out. It was in that weird Ron Howard movie called Willow. He plays himself in Radioland Murders. He's the guy who got all pissed off at that song Short People. And he's only the most famous little person in the universe. Who the heck is he? Too bad you didn't type this. Billy Barty. What? You didn't think I was going to give you a short answer, did you? Category, please. And And I believe this one's called A Shoe of Any Other Color Still Stinks. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. If somebody switched Ronald McDonald's floppy red clown shoes with the title shoes from the 1948 film The Red Shoes, what would happen? Ronald would be chased by the CIA, Ronald would jump great distances, Ronald would compulsively kick people, or Ronald would dance until he died. In the 1948 film The Red Shoes, ballerina Moira Shearer performs the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale about a pair of red shoes that cause their wearer to dance until she dies. Hi, Billy! How's your lunch? Whoa! Okay, I need a category. Hey, nice selection, 'cause you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? The category for this dis or dat question is 3D or not 3D? That is the question. I'm about to read off the titles of 7 movies, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the movie had a 3D sequel or did not have a 3D sequel. As you see each one, if it's got a sequel filmed in 3D, press 1. And if it doesn't have a 3D sequel, press 2. And if you want to skip one, press 4. $1,000 for each correct answer, and I'll take $1,000 away for a wrong answer or for one you didn't get to. All right, I'll start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Friday the 13th, 3D sequel. Jaws. The Exorcist. Nightmare on Elm Street. Amityville Horror. Child's Play. One more. Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's all she wrote. You only missed one. Not too bad. Let's add your winnings to your total. Didn't have that before, did you? All right, let's move on. I need a category. Say hello to, imagine what he could do with a set of power tools. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Uh-oh, MacGyver's got his hands full this time. Imagine this. He's got a speak and spell, a coffee can, and an umbrella. If MacGyver uses these things to create the same device a popular movie character did, what could he do? Evade the evil child catcher, use it to phone home, escape from Witch Mountain, or travel back in time and meet his mom. MacGyver could phone home just like E.T. Hell, if he had a little chewing gum, he could probably rig up his own spaceship. Okay, pick a category. For your enjoyment, I love you. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick $4,000. Alrighty then, get focused and try to complete the following analogy. Little Bo Peep is the sheep as Bruce Willis is the Demi Moore, Willy Wonka is the chocolate factory, Pee Wee Herman is the biker, Freddy Krueger is the glove. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep just like Pee Wee lost his bike in Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Of course, Bo Peep didn't ride her sheep. Well, did she? All right, hit me.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
This category's known as Good Head. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Imagine you're remaking the short-lived TV sitcom Herman's Head, but this time you're calling it Edith Head. Inside whose head will the show take place? A bittersweet directors, a wisecracking costume designers, a tough but lovable agents, or a sassy young cinematographers? Edith Head was a costume designer who won 8 Academy Awards. The show Edith Head may be just as lame as Herman's Head, but it's gonna be covered with terrific hats. Okay, I need a category. Okay, give it up for personality goes a long way. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Heads up, here it comes. Suppose in Stephen King's scary story Carrie, Sissy Spacek spoke solely in sentences starting with the same sound. Select the sentence she could truthfully scream. Crazed classic car killed cool kids. Haunted hotel, Harry's my husband. Demonized dog devastated my domicile. Or Piers Port porcine plasma on my pate. In Carrie, Sissy Spacek's classmates dump a bucket of pig blood on her head at a dance. Big bucket of boar's blood brings a bevy of burned brats. Bummer. Category, please. This one's called A Question You Don't Refuse. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Okay, maybe you remember this. In the early 80s, Bananarama did a song with the lyric, Robert De Niro's waiting, talking Italian. What movie was probably paused on their VCR when they wrote that song? The Godfather, The Godfather Part 2, The Godfather Part 3, or The Three Godfathers? In The Godfather Part 2, De Niro plays a young Vito Corleone almost completely in Italian. You suppose if Bananarama watched some porn movies, they'd write a song called I'm Your Penis? Okay, pick a category. Time for the attack. Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. They're playing our song. Hope it's not a funeral march. Well, here you go. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know. Nice work, folks. Okay, let's get those commercials rolling, and what's happening? Are we gonna go again, or what?
I can do that.
So, you're on the high scoreboard of You Don't Know Jack. Well, to know this much about trivia makes you someone others can look at and, well, pity, I guess. Get a life. I mean, if you'd like to keep the world of responsibility at bay a little while longer, we can play another game. Just let me know what you want to do.
The cool sunglasses to create a devil-may-care action flick attitude. You get your own wife/girlfriend to give your hero depth and inner conflict.
You love the Force more than you love your own wife.
And of course, your very own millionaire bad guy with an unidentifiable accent.
Oh boy, I've got a villain with subtle homoerotic undertones.
I must admit, I admire your tenacity.
Whoa, where the hell is he from? He must be badass. The at-home big-budget action flick kit. It's good, clean, mindless fun for the whole family.
Hey, Dad, sayonara, sucker!
Thanks for calling the new and improved Movie Ending Phone. Press 1 for a brief introduction to our service. Press 2 if you know which movie you'd like to hear the ending to. Press 3 for movies near you that are almost over. We understand that you don't have time to sit in a dark movie theater with people you don't know. That's where the movie ending phone comes in. Just press the number on your touch-tone pad that corresponds to the movie you wish you had seen. The defendant in Primal Fear is just faking it. Why deal with high admission prices, bad popcorn, and sticky floors? Steve Buscemi ends up in a wood chipper. Why let the person next to you ruin the movie for you when you can do it yourself? The killers in Scream are the boyfriends. Let your friends talk about all the movies they want. You'll never have to cover your ears again. Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze. And he's the killer in Seven. The movie ending phone. You'll never have to leave the house again. Darth Vader is still Luke's father.
You think you know theme parks? You haven't had fun until you've come to
Philosopher World.
Screw the mouse, forget the mountain. Busch Gardens is for pussies. You want a theme park? Philosopher World is the place for you. Enter Plato's allegory of the cave.
You may never come out.
Strap yourself into the fastest scientific yet secular perspective towards statecraft, the Mach 3 Iavelli. Try the utilitarian ride. It gets you to the end of the ride, and that's all that matters. Every ride is a tabula rasa waiting to be strapped around your waist and grabbed onto for dear life.
You'll never lose your absolute spirits with this much to do.
St. Thomas Aquinas' log ride. Ready to go kart. Hustlers Leviathan. Twirl yourself silly on the Hose of Spinoza. Find Thoreau in the Forest Land Scavenger Hunt. And kids, try the new Burden's Ass Petting Zoo. One ride, and you'll be coming back for Thomas More.
God may be dead, but heaven is a place called
Philosopher World.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
What movie do you want to see tonight, honey?
Oh, I've been dying to see ass-kicking alien explosions. How about you?
I was thinking we'd go see Cry on My Shoulder.
Admit it, guys. Getting your girlfriend to go see action flicks is like pulling teeth, ain't it?
You bet!
Well, not anymore. Now all you have to do is get that special woman in your life the new testosterone patch.
Here, honey, put this on.
The testosterone patch will supply your lovely lady with a small dose of testosterone, making her more and more willing to see those exciting action movies.
Hey, baby, how about we go see Stab Me in the Neck?
Yeah, okay.
Each week she'll get a stronger and stronger dose of testosterone.
How do you feel about Fireballs from Hell?
I already got tickets. We're gonna go see Die So Hard You Take Out 10 City Blocks.
Honey, is that a goatee you're growing?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
The new testosterone patch. The newest way to tell your partner she's the top.
Brought to you by the makers of Man Packs.